Hi, this is Tutor P, and this is lesson 596. The lesson today is the difference between comprehensive, comprehensible, and understanding. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot? Do it right now. Let's get right to it. All right, these are three where students could sometimes mix them up because anything that has to do with like comprehensive or comprehensible, in people's mind, it's close to the idea of comprehend, which also means to understand. So this is why students could mix them up and use them improperly. So let's take a look here. If we say something is comprehensive, it means including many details or parts of something, or broad or wide in scope. So that's how you should use that one. Comprehensible just means that you're able to understand it. All right, now understanding, we have both an adjective meaning and a noun meaning here. The adjective meaning, sympathy that comes from life experience by knowing how people feel and why they do things. Or number two, the noun would be the ability to understand things. So we need to know both of these so you can understand the examples I'm giving. All right, let's get right to it. And of course, anywhere we see the X, that would be wrong. And we see the check, that would be correct. All right, here's the first one. They were very comprehensive of our situation and were willing to help. No, because remember here, comprehensive means understanding or including many details. What you really want is they were very understanding of our situation and were willing to help. So that they had sympathy for you. They could understand why you would do things like this or why you would feel this way. They were very understanding. Okay, not very comprehensive or comprehensible. Let's continue. Or here again, where the X word's wrong. You are using too many high-level technical words. It is not comprehensive. Again, comprehensive means including a lot of things. Now, in this case, it is not very comprehensible. It is not easy to understand. Maybe somebody is using too many high-level words. The other people don't understand them, so they don't understand his whole message. It's not very comprehensible. Let's go on. Your handwriting is too messy. It is almost not comprehensive. Now, again, for the same reason as the last example. It is not very comprehensible, not easy to understand because the handwriting is too messy. Maybe you can't understand every letter or every word, so you're having trouble understanding the whole thing. All right, here's the next one. That was a very comprehensive report on this subject. Now, here, this is the check. This is right. This is the way we use comprehensive. It means that it includes many details. It's wide in scope, or something like that. Now, if you said that was a very comprehensible report, it sounds a little weird. I mean, sometimes you might be able to say it that you understood it, but that's not what the person probably means. He means that it's wide in scope in this situation. That was a very understanding report. Now, that would make no sense at all because you are using understanding here as an adjective, and that means that the report would, feel sorry for you or have sympathy for you. That doesn't make any sense at all. Let's continue. It was a comprehensive list of all the people involved. All right, that's the check. That is correct. Again, we're using comprehensive to mean including many details or many parts, many names. It included all the names. It didn't forget anybody. All right, that was a very comprehensible list. Yeah, a little weird. I mean, could it mean that it was a list that you understood? A little bit, but you probably wouldn't say that. This is the one we want as comprehensive. That was a very understanding list. Again, for the same reason. The list does not feel sorry for anybody, doesn't have any sympathy for anybody here. Okay. And then the last one, it really is just understanding more as a noun. He does not have any understanding of how things work, the ability to understand things. So that's how we would use it. We definitely would not use either of the adjectives here, comprehensive or comprehensible. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope you got a clearer idea of when we use any one of these words in which situation we use. Okay, anyway, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.